Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this instance of the Antrea community meeting. And for today, we have a presentation concerning the resolution of two issues pertaining secondary network interfaces. And we will have a presentation and a demo from Anju. So please go ahead, Anju, with your presentation.
Thank you, Salvatore. Let me share my screen. Uh, okay. Just can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, hello everyone. Today, I'm going to share an issue I worked on in Antrea secondary network feature. So it's mostly related to reconcile function in the secondary controller logic. So basically, the reconcile function play a key role in keeping the secondary interface states in sync, especially in case of agent restart and in other cases. But let's see. Uh, let's take a look at the issue and let's fix. Uh, just okay. So the issue is secondary network obvious port cannot be deleted correctly after the agent restart. Suppose you created a test port with Antrea secondary network interface, and after that you restarted the agent. And after restart the agent, try to delete the port you created before agent restart. Then what will be the expected behavior? Because the port doesn't exist, so it should delete the obvious port from both the bridges, from the primary bridge as well as from the secondary bridge, to perform the correct cleanup. But in this case it is not happening. When we delete the port after agent restart, then it is cleaning the obvious port from the brint primary bridge, but it is not performing the correct cleanup from the secondary bridge. So for example, this is the port configuration sample port, and if I create this port and we can check, after that we can check the configuration, secondary interface configuration with 100, and then we can check its obvious configuration. Then we can see the sample port. It is the one port attached to the BR secondary bridge. Other is BR end. This is primary bridge. The sample port, this one. Now, because we are seeing this in case of agent restart, so let's restart the agent. We need to restart the agent on the node where pod is running. So what we can do, we can delete that agent, and after that delete the created sample port. So when we delete the port, then again we can check the configuration. Then we will see the BR end like obvious port is not there, the sample port, because the port has been deleted. So it is like clean from the BR end. But in BR secondary, on the secondary bridge, you can see the it is showing like invalid interface. So it is not performing the correct cleanup on the secondary obvious bridge. So why it is happening, we can see a flow. So why it is not deleting from the secondary bridge? Basically, when agent restart, when agent start, then it build conf.db file, which is our database, and then it build the primary interface store. This is cache. So after that, it, because we have enabled the secondary feature, then it build the secondary interface store, and after that it build CNI cache so that we can use it later for the cleanup. Now the case is agent restart. So when we restart, then because these are cache, it will lose the data. So we need to rebuild it again when agent restart. So when agent restart, so what is happening? It is rebuilding the primary interface store using conf.db database, but there were no steps to rebuild the secondary interface store or secondary CNI cache. And in case of cleanup, we are using these two cache to perform the correct cleanup for the secondary. So my task was to add these two reconcile function so that we can perform the cleanup correctly in case of agent restart. We need to restore everything again in case of agent restart. So I added these functions to rebuild the secondary interface store cache and rebuild secondary CNI cache. And after the fix, I'm using here secondary network E2E test ports. So after fix, what is happening? The VLAN port I will show. So here you can see the interface VLAN port 3, the secondary interface. And let's restart the, before restarting the agent, we have this configuration VLAN port on the secondary bridge, this obvious port, and we have obvious port on the primary other on the primary bridge. So after this, we restart the agent. I didn't added. I forgot to add the that step here, but I restarted the agent and then I deleted the same port VLAN port 3, and then again we check the configuration. The obvious port is not there, and there is no any such error like device doesn't exist on the secondary bridge. So now we can see all the board are running. I cannot show the live demo because I'm facing the image issue during building the image issue. So that's all I wanted to share. If there's any question, so I can.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. And it's just a quick curiosity from me. The code for these changes, is it already checked in? Is it in review?
Sorry, can you?
Yeah, it is merged, Salvatore. The
Okay, it's
changes.
Yeah,
already merged. All right,
yeah, it
thank
has
you.
been merged in main branch, so we can just.
Nice. Thanks and well done. Do we have questions from the rest of the team? It seems that we don't have questions. And thank you, Andrew. Thank you very much for this. And this was also the only topic that we had in the agenda for today. Is there anything else that any attendee would like to discuss for today? I'll wait a few more seconds in case anybody has a topic to bring up. And it seems that we don't have any other topic. So thanks again for this presentation. Thanks everyone for attending this meeting. And we will convene again in 2 weeks' time. I wish everybody a great afternoon, a good evening, or a good day, and talk to you soon.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye.